Good afternoon, good evening, God, wherever you are. How's everyone doing? Welcome to a new game. Well, new. We finally finished Crimson Desert after many hours. Yeah! Let's see what this is all about. So this is apparently I can't remember the name of the development studio, but this is their take on a game like Elder Scrolls. This game apparently puts Bethesda to shame. Let's see for ourselves. Let's see what Tainted Grail is all about. Decide how the text will appear in the game. The all-consuming red death. Right, okay. Clear atmospheric. Atmospheric? This is a proper Nordic music sound like, or something along those lines. This might be right up my alley. What language is this? I have the expansions as well. I bought all this a while ago. It's been sat in my PlayStation library for a long time. Let's just double check, make sure it actually is active. Niflheim, Nusfelheim, yeah. Niflheim, sorry. So yeah, I am right. Nordic. Nusfelheim. Yeah, I'm sure I have all of the DLC installed, hopefully. Let's see what happens. Language? Why is it default to Chinese? The fuck? Autosave on every 5 minutes. Maybe. Perspective first person, third person camera distance. Camera sensitivity. I'll leave that alone for now. I'll change it in game if I need to. Kill effect. Stealth on. Critical weak spot. What is all of this? Control aim assist off. Controller vibration. Can you not like vibrate every time I'm like moving a menu? Like that's just gonna kill the battery. Show HUD. I'll keep it on for now. Is there like a immersive HUD? Inverse, hands of magic. I don't know what any of this is, so I'll just leave it for that. Mining off. Allow tool use without prop. I'm confused. Why wood cutting off, digging off? Why is all this off by default? Fishing on. Okay, on. Don't show helmet on hero. I'll leave it for now. Attribute scaling. Right. Uh, 60 FPS, please. In fact, unlimited, please. Field of view. Motion blur off. How's the volume? Alright, other credits, DLC. Arthur, I have no idea what any of that is, so I'm just going to leave that alone. You have unapplied settings. Wait, how do I... Please don't see, you just turned everything... Ah! Right, 5. I forgot what I changed now. On and on. Undo changes result. Alright, apply changes with square. Right, okay. Oh, why was that adaptive triggers off? I always have that shit off. Ever since the launch of the PlayStation 5, the one thing that broke on my controller was my trigger after a short time of playing Call of Duty, because they use these really hair-thin springs in the triggers, and the adaptive triggers causes that to wear out really quickly. So I usually have that turned off for that reason. Aim assist off. Unlimited. Field of view. Motion blur off. Right there, we're good. Right. Head bobbing. Let's go. Right, there we go. We are good. Let's see what this is all about. Is there a difficulty setting to this, or is it just crack on? Also, I'm not sure about the HUD in this game either. I don't know where to put myself.
The all-consuming Red Death.
The all-knowing!
600 years ago, King Arthur led the Great Escape from the homeland.
The doo-doo caca eater.
Kingdoms were ravaged by the plague. Leading people to Avalon, he started the Age of Conquest and took the island from the Four Dwellers. Using the mysterious powers of Menhirs, together with Merlin, they cleansed the land
the wizard?
of weirdness, a primordial force of chaos and possibility. But now, long after the death of the king,
Wait.
Camelot is in shambles.
Oh my god, it's future. It's
into chaos.
It's fantasy
Old
England.
legends are gone, and the weirdness is creeping back into our lands. The bleeding heart of the plague has started beating once more,
The Black Plague?
and the Red Death has returned. Rulers of the island asylum, an order of the Red Priests, are desperate to stop it by any means necessary. Rotting in one of their cells is a stranger who might bring a spark of change to this cursed island stuck in everlasting autumn.
What's wrong with that? Autumn's nice. Subtitles, dialogues, font size, Mathis. Just for you guys. In fact, you know what? Do I think font medium is big enough? Does that look big enough to... I definitely don't want it on the smallest setting. I think should we just leave it at medium? Does that look fine? For you guys? Yeah, I'll leave it on medium. Dialogue, auto advance, off. If there's parts that's not voiced, off. I'll have it off for now. When enabled, dialogue advances automatically. When disabled, each line of dialogue requires a button press to continue. Yes, please. As long as they... Cause, reason, like I said, why I want that is because there's sections where there's no voiced dialogue. I'd rather it not be auto. And the same, like, sometimes it just catches you off guard and you end up missing stuff, so I prefer to control it myself. First person, screen shake. Proactive and reactive control, camera shake, intensity. Proactive applies to player actions, example attacks, while reactive also includes incoming effects like taking damage. I'll keep it on both for now. Control aim assist off. Large UI mod. How does that look if I turn it off? Does that look fine? What I might do there in that case is I'll bang that up one more level. Font huge, there we go. Font huge, that looks better. There we go. So shrink the hood, but have the font set to huge. Yeah, that looks fine. That looks spot on. Right, cool, we'll go with that. I got a penis! God, it's one of these games where I'm going to spend 3 hours in the character creator making myself. Body condition, fat gut, Can we have that, please? Thin everywhere else, but fat gut. I'm like a bridge troll. Give me your coins. Tea time. See you in a bit. Very old school hair. Like it's just painted onto the head. That's fine. See, that's better. But skinhead or lack of hair, just like paint combed over. Can I have a different one than that? Is that it for the short hair? I might just have to go with that one. Actually, that one's alright. I'll go with that one. Why not? We'll go with that one. See, I've got very dark brown hair. So usually in games... Yeah, see that? Yeah, that's very dark brown. But the square over there makes it look black. So that is spot on. Right, let's see. Eye colour. Grey. Apparently grey is one of the rarest eye colours. I did not know that until recently. I have a very rare eye colour. So rare that it's not even an option here. Closest I can get is this blue colour. It's sort of there. Eyebrows. My eyebrows are starting to drive me nuts lately because every now and then I've got this like one long strand just sticking out when I'm like frowning or doing anything. I can see it like above here and it drives us batty. That's more like mine there. Yeah, we'll go with that. Face details. I need a mole here. Well, you can't see mine because it's hidden by my beard. What about chin scar? So I smashed my chin open when I was little. Well, sorry, my brother smashed my chin open when I was little because he was pushing us on a tractor and I went flying over the top of the tractor and smashed my chin on a pavement floor. Good times! A little pimple. That's what that one does, gives you a little pimple. Oh wait, no, that's already there. It's just changing the skin texture a bit. I might go with that one, actually. I'm going to get the feeling there's not a whole lot of depth to this. It's looking like it. Just basic selection. Yeah, we're on the tattoos. Is there no option of a beard? Oh wait, there we are. And there's no option of just chin? Ah, man. I guess we're going with that. There better be glasses in the game. That looks like someone just went bleh. Done. Next. I'll go with that one. There we go. That's again, mine's like tribal, like that's as close as I can get. And mine sort of like goes down my chest there as well. That tattoo just... Eventually I'm getting that one removed. I hate that tattoo. That one I got when I was 15. My biggest mistake. Don't get the initials of a girlfriend on your arm. I'm not so sure about the face tattoo. I might just go with that. It's a bit more simple. It'd be better if I could just have it on one side. Actually, that doesn't look too bad either. Yeah, that looks to be it. There's not a whole lot of options. It's just, that's it. There's no like changing your facial structure or anything. That is it. Just very basic. Which is fine. Oh. Wait, hang on. What's happened there? Why is that? Oh, there we are. That was weird. Did that? Why did that not? Yeah, well, that's weird. Didn't confirm the first time. All right. Well, you know me. Veteran, a step up in difficulty, enemies hit harder and show less mercy. Every resource counts for those who seek a serious challenge. Yes. Let us touch the taint of pain. Survival mode. When survival mode is enabled, you can save only at bonfires. Recommended only for the most hardcore players. This will not be a balanced experience. This will be a painful experience. Veteran survival. I don't think I'm going to play with that. I don't want to go too overboard, because I know if I go too overboard, I'll end up hating the game. I've done that before. So, yeah, the character creator is very basic. I'm going to play on veteran, but I'm not going to have survival mode on. When in survival mode is enabled, you can only save at bonfires. I think I'm just going to leave that off. I think that's a bit overkill. So, we'll have it on the hardest difficulty, but allow it to save. So, we'll go with that. Confirm.
It's me again, and I hope this time you'll cooperate without me needing to repeat
long text.
Eh?
It is like Oblivion. I've just woke up in prison. Where's the Emperor? Uriel!
Look, we just have to get this over and done with. Unless you want a visit from someone upstairs. And trust me, you don't. Just like before, no food until we're done here. And the moment you start getting on my nerves, we're going back to my tried and tested fists.
But I'm hungry.
So, tell me, what were you doing in the forest when the Red Shields caught you?
Having a shit. Do you have any of that bear toilet roll? I'm forgetting the name of it. I might just shift my... It's going to look weird because I'm going to be like floating in the air. I don't know if I should just... Yeah. I'll shrink myself down a little bit maybe. See how that is. Maybe that'll be a bit better. I guess I am now super tiny. I'm tiny. Little me. Mini me. make myself a little bigger because when I sit back, obviously I'm smaller. There we go. We'll see what that's like. Right, so tell me, what were you doing in the Red Forest when the Red Shields caught you? What is all this? Play style bonus, one-handed, +3, two-handed, blocking, heavy armor, and athletics. Right, okay. Was hunting, was avoiding the city guards, trying to sell some goods. He's selling the skooma. The Shupov? One-handed +3, archery +3, light armor, agility, and sneak. Right, so that's like a rogue sort of class. I was seeking an ancient site of worship. One-handed +3, light armor 3, magic and alchemy. I wonder if I stay silent, you can make your own character. I'd like to be some sort of spell sword if that's a thing. Let's see if I choose stay silent.
Seriously? We've been through this already. Don't make me come in there. Okay, I've had enough of you.
Ooh. I think I did a good thing.
I've always found it puzzling that these people won't bathe. You, I understand. You're literally rotting in this damned cell, but them? There's just no excuse for the stench. There they are. Finally. I know. You've a million questions. But they'll have to wait. One of these keys will open your cell. When you get out, head left. I'll scout ahead.
Okay. You know what I might do? Has anyone seen the HUD for this game? Like, where does shit appear? I get the feeling... I don't know. I chose to remain silent. I was kind of hoping I would get a... Have I just made the game even harder? I was hoping I would get the option to make my own class. Again, I'm thinking along the lines of Elder Scrolls. If you don't want to... top left is empty from what I can see on screenshot. I see if I put myself up there, it's going to look weird because I'm just going to be like floating like this. Does it look weird if I'm just like that? Ooh, I'm a disembodied ghost. Not really? Alright, I'll just leave it like that. But then again, I'm going to be covering you guys in your chat messages. Is there anything on the top right? Or in the middle here? What about the middle? If I put myself here, is there anything here? If there's nothing in the middle, I prefer to put myself like in the middle. Because then I'm not covering you guys. Buh. Nothing UI based in the middle. Right, cool. We'll stay here for now. See what happens. Just have to increase my size a bit because obviously when I sit back in my chair, I'm smaller. Right, okay. That should do, hopefully. Right, let's get in, get on. I know, I have a million questions, but they'll have to wait. One of these keys will open your cell. When you get out, head left, I'll scout ahead. Aye, aye, Captain. There's HUD here. Stuff just popped up here. I think I'm fine to cover the controls, so I might just put myself here. No one cares about the controls. I should be fine there. Right. It just looks weird to me just having like half of us floating here. Right. Show active objective. The Great Escape. The mysterious knight taught me to find him deep within the dungeon. So the hood does disappear automatically. From the looks of things. Pale. Yoink. The Seven Commandments. 1. First came the prophet, then came the world. The world is sacred. This world is sacred. 2. The Pope, his cardinals, and his priests received the word. The bird is the word. 3. We are all brothers and sisters, starving for the world. The world is sustenance. Together in holy suffering, we walk the pilgrim's path. The world is our strength. We repent by facing the trial of the plague. The world is our cure. The priests clad in red guide us towards grace. The world is salvation. There are no other sanctities, only the prophet's word and the will of the Red Church. Do not doubt your faith and you will be rewarded. Oh. So yeah, this is a very twisty take on, like, because we heard Merlin and everything, so I'm gonna get, is this gonna be the red, like the Knights of the Round and everything, all like twisted? Because, come on, didn't the red, it's been years since I've like read into that sort of stuff, so I'm forgetting a lot of stuff. Didn't like the Knights of the Round and everything have like a red, like cross sort of symbol? I can't remember. Is this going to be like some weird fantasy take on all of that where everything's twisted? Mead. A broken arrow. Is that the one that's in his neck? Broken club. Some pants. Pantalon. Leather hood. Torn red shield leather armor. Beggar's Fare. I was kind of hoping the survival mode was going to be that you need to keep feeding yourself. It's dark. He said go left. I'm going to go the opposite direction on purpose. And it's a good job I did. Guard's key. Some coin. Pants. Beautiful Liliana in the Chamber of Ecstasy. What? Is this supposed to be a porno of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets? What? Is fucking... What's his name? The teacher, fucking... Snape. Is he finally getting down with Harry's mother in this version? Ah, yeah. Beautiful Liliana and the Chamber of Ecstasy. Sir Osbert could not wait any longer. She shut the door behind him and jammed the latch home. I bet he did. In a few determined strides, he approached Liliana, capturing her lithe waist in a strong embrace. Panting heavily with desire, he lifted her as if she weighed nothing and threw her onto the bed. He set about conquering her lips, neck, and cleavage with hungry kisses. Liliana what the fuck is this? 50 Shades of Grey? Liliana arched off the bed and moaned wantonly, which only spurred him on further. Sir Osbert tangled the fingers of his right hand in Liliana's golden locks, and with his left he loosened the lacing of her bodice. After he finally managed to unlace it, his eyes were met with the rousing sight of Liliana's voluptuous bubbas. He took her love apple. He took her love apples into his hands, feeling them rise and fall with her quickening breath. He caressed them for a while, but soon his hand started wandering down her body to lift her skirt and petticoat. Liliana's lips tasted like the sweetest cherries. Sir Osbert couldn't help but cling to them as his fingers slipped between alabaster columns of her legs. Liliana's knees spread invitingly and without hesitation, almost as if they had a mind of their own. Osbert pushed down his pants and took out the weapon a man uses to lay love siege. He aimed his enormous battering ram at the opening of her gates and begun the attack. What the fuck? What, you need a lockpick for that? Ale? Booze? Ooh, cooking pot. Interact. Explore to gather materials, find the resources you need in the world, earn them through quests, or purchase them in the city. Oh. Cooking for the Resistant Part 1. Simple recipe from simple ingredients. Author Milreed Anti-Frizale. Not everyone has refined taste buds, and that's perfectly fine. I'm Anti-Milreed. Here... Okay. Here with simple recipes for those who prefer straightforward flavors. For moderate hunger, try Beggar's Fare. It's a staple for folks like you. Just boil groats and oats in bubbling water. Yes, it must bubble. Another option is mashed potatoes. Pillowy mounds of mashed potatoes. Peel them thinly if you're handy with a knife, or skip peeling altogether. Boil for about 20 minutes, drain, please don't drink the water, and mash with a touch of milk. But not too much. You want creamy, not watery. Simple, satisfying, and shame-free. Shame. That fish soup. Aye. I'll keep the control hints on for now. Obviously, you guys can't see them because they're behind me, but eventually I'll turn them off. Butter, poultry, milk. What was it? Potato and milk. Potato, milk. That was it, wasn't it? Mashed potatoes! Restore 72 health over 60 seconds. What about butter and potatoes? Can we guess recipes? Undercooked food. Never mind. Oh, hello. Moonshine. I got me that moonshine, yeah? Yeah, Bubba. Roast. Restores 84 health. That's a lot of blood. Also, it's dark as hell in here. Devil's Snare? Is that the drugs? Is that why it's called Devil's Snare? Where is the Devil's Snare? Devil's Snare restores 20 mana over 10 seconds. Has it got a description? the 7 commandments. I've already read that. 7 commandments, the 7 commandments. I mean, I could take them, maybe sell them. If they're worth money. It's one of those games where you take everything. So yeah, it looks like I'm starting the game with no bonuses. Oh well. We go how it rolls. Ethan. He is empty. What's that torch? Ah, I got treatment records. Number 1, the patient is mentally stable, though physical symptoms of the Red Death persist. I've started applying a small dose of black henbane to his skin and asked him to keep a dream journal. Progress is strong, but he panics easily. I'll introduce a mild calming agent to help him relax and open his mind without fear. The patient's mental state is worse than expected. Upon waking, he either becomes briefly catatonic or curls up muttering. Number 4, the patient is now fully catatonic, unresponsive, unmoving, not eating. Death seems the only mercy left. I'll conduct an autopsy to seek possible brain changes. There must be something to learn here. So he got the red plague thing. And eventually he just gave up. Ramblings of a weary mind. The dark nights here are endless. Everything breathes and calls crisply. A red monk came to put fire in my chest, but I knew it was a good thing. So the red plague, he accepted it. So someone gave him it. The first and only king visited me the night before. Arthur wept. So King Arthur. So we've got King Arthur and Merlin. So I'm guessing the Knights of the Round are the Knights of the Round, these crimson dudes. They've been turned into bad people. The first and only king visited me the night before. Arthur wept, then reached to me with his hands, not 2, but 4. What? Never closer to the king's grace. Then he disappeared. The bleeding heart of the plague beast in frantic despair. 1, 2, 1, 2. I hear its rhythm from behind the wall. I know it. I feel it. 1, 2, 1, 2. Organic machinery that created this place and these people. Put your ears to the walls and listen. 1, 2, 1, 2. Listen. I'm listening. I don't hear anything. You're just crazy. Who's got sage? Devil's snare? I'm glad I could see that, because it is dark. Brother Adamus will fix this hall in about a week. Please leave it until then. Hall? What hall? Hall? Alright, that. Okay. Ethan, 16, male, Connect, Red Death Stage 4. Though the body remains in relatively good condition despite the 4th stage of the plague, the patient's mind is a shambles. It seems that the mind is the first to die. We'll need to observe what happens next. Jasix, age unknown, male, King's Road. Red Death Stage 2. Ah, so I have Red Death. I'm in Stage 2. Severe skin lesions, notably visible on the face and hands. I do not, you liar. Further screening tests are required. Strict proactive measures must be enforced. This lock seems to be broken. Ah, there's a hole in the floor there. Somebody managed to escape. Ninian? 28 male, Horns of the South, Keeper. Red Death Stage 4. Inflammation in various organs. Maintain strict isolation protocols to prevent the spread of infection. Notify Captain Brandon if procedures fail to and subject dies. Patient is being transferred from this room to the laboratory for further examination. Please ensure the area remains undisturbed during the relocation process. Heart. There's just a heart on the floor. And a smashed jar. Note written in blood. To anyone who finds this note, you need to run before they start your treatment. And it makes you realize you need to gnaw your own legs off. I promise that you are not sick. And even if you are, they will not cure you. Save yourself as I did. I stole a small glass jar when they weren't looking, broke it into tiny shards, and swallowed them all. Soon I will be free. Wow. So what's the deal with a heart? Small health potion. 7 commandments. Can he crouch? Like in the stick scene, it doesn't seem to have an option to crouch. And if he can use the jar for like distractions. What? Well, at least they give you the option to name your saves. There's books galore here. Can I have them? Lisa, 20, female, Little Grove. Red Death Stage 3, plague progression has stopped. After prolonged exposure to concentrated woundedness, the patient's body has undergone several alterations. The mutations, however, may have halted the progression of the disease. Hold for observation. After 4 weeks, proceed with disposal. What's that? Unlock, use jail key.
Do you see what a miracle I am?
I mean, you look fucked up, but apparently the plague stopped.
Healed. Healed. I am no longer sick.
What happened to you?
The depths, filled with the weirdness. Oh, and a chamber. It was rather dreadful, I must admit. They left me here for some time. I can't quite remember. I felt everything within me turn inside out, then settle back into place once more. I thought I was dying, but now all is well. The worst is behind me.
Yeah, I mean, the guards are planning to kill you. Yeah, she's got like red lines all over her where the crimson spread throughout, or whatever it was called. The red plague, but apparently it's just stopped. Can I help you somehow?
You don't need to help me. The Red Priests already did. They cured me. Thanks to them, I feel just fine now.
Yeah, they consider you a failure.
I hope the same fate awaits you and you'll no longer suffer.
No thanks.
Have a nice day, kind sir.
Okay. Helge? 73. Male. Burrow. Red Death Stage 1. What? The fevers brought on by the Red Death have left a lasting mark on the patient's mind. He's plagued by numerous visions. Mood changes occur from emotional indifference to religious and ecstatic rapture, leading to foretelling doom. Observe.
Drip, drip, drip. Do you hear it? Soon the king will return. I told the priests. They laughed, but they'll soon see for themselves. Drip, drip, drip. The storm is gathering.
I am the storm that is a... I need to play through the Devil May Cry games. Like, I've only played Devil May Cry 1, 2... I don't think I did 3, but I did the one where he plays Nero, and then that was it. I can't remember if I did 3. I might have. But I need to go back to them and play through that series after watching the Devil May Cry anime on Netflix. What are you talking about?
At last, the age of resurrections shall end, and then the once and future king will return. I cannot wait to behold his radiance. Trip after trip. With each drop, it gets closer and closer.
You are free. Go.
None of us are free. We are all bound. All bound. And to go? No. I don't want to. I found my place to await the king.
Yeah? In this shithole?
You can go if you want, but you won't get far. We're all bound. All bound. Trip after trip. Closer and closer.
This guy's a few screws short. I really wish it wasn't like... I wish I had a torch. If that's even a thing. This tunnel is scheduled to be filled, secured, stay clear, avoid tampering with it. Tunnel you see. Ah, it's just going to take us to that cell. How do you crouch? Ah, circle. I figured it out. White button mushrooms. Ah, I ate food. I've poisoned myself, I think. Triangles jump. Son of a... Yeah, parry. Tap L2. I don't have a weapon. Tap L2 right before the enemy attacks to attack lands, to execute parry. Successful parry prevents all damage and drains a hefty amount of the enemy's stamina. Important, unless you have a shield in your offhand, parrying is unavailable when you have spells equipped. enemy stamina. Most enemies have a stamina bar displayed beneath their health bar. When their stamina is fully drained, they enter a staggered state, becoming vulnerable to your attacks until their stamina regenerates. I need a weapon. I think I ate that. I know there, undercooked food. Wait. What did I eat before there by mistake? Something poisoned us. Favorite, R3. Hang on, let's see. What am I doing here? Okay, how do can I like add it to a hot bar or something? Maybe I accidentally ate one of those mushrooms. Not sure. And again, no, because they're white button mushrooms, they're perfectly fine. They're just normal mushrooms, aren't they? White button mushrooms. They're the ones you just buy from the shop. No idea. Right. Light attack, block, L2. Light attack. Right, so press and hold. If you look at my hotbar over there, it showed a little skull symbol. I don't know what's going on with that. Character. It's... There we are. Red Death. Alright, because I've got plague. Makes sense. You are sick and will soon die. There is no cure for the Red Death. Lovely. Isn't that great? Also, I have no strength bonuses. Goody. This guy's gonna steamroll us, isn't he? Because I didn't get any stat bonuses. He's gonna absolutely destroy us. Alright, now again. I did it again. I pressed square. I'm used to square being jump. I've been playing Crimson Desert for 3 months. Square is jump. There is no other jump. Also, I don't know if it's just me, but the video looks a bit grey. Might just be me. Filters. It'll be fine. I guess it's just because it's probably just because obviously the stream's capturing in SD, whereas I'm playing on. I'm always comparing to my TV because obviously my TV's 4K HDR and everything, so it's going to look better. So I'll just leave it as is. Right, circle was crouch. I'm guessing there'll be like an eye, similar to Elder Scrolls, I'm guessing an eye will start appearing there if he's going to notice us. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit.
Prophet warns of danger.
Yeah, but I blocked.
You'll suffer for your sins.
You first. Bandage. Ooh, torn red priest robe. Gimme. Also, that guy folded. I am ready. Is this game just one big porno? Ooh, brain. I'll have it. Big glass bottle. Amputation knife. Weird alien skull. What? Ooh. Tiny glass bottle. Medic soul. I'm just taking everything. Give me all the things. I want that. I want the little jars, tiny jars. I get the feeling they'll be using crafting in some way. I did it again. I keep pressing square. I'm gonna have no food left at this rate. I mean, it healed us, so yeah. Right, I think I'm done exploring here. I think I pretty much uncovered everything, apart from in here. Ah. Grab that. One last quick check over here. No, I don't think there's anything else kicking around here. Medic measuring tool. Should I put Lisa out of our misery? In fact, I may not let us because there's a red. No, we'll leave Lisa alone. She's the one she's cured. We'll leave her alone. Let her be. Bonk. Oh, push. L2. Alright, yeah. Alright, I thought that was our friend stand waiting for her. I think that's him down the corridor there. Ooh, wine. Babbages. Villager's shirt, ragged villager's dress. I wonder if you can like use clothes for like disguises in this. Or if it doesn't matter. Venison, beef, pork, old letter, lockpicks. Old letter, my dear Erfir, Erfir. I have finally arrived in the island asylum and have received my preliminary medical examination. Father Vargan said that my symptoms point to the very early stages of Red Death and that I did very well to come here of my own will. He promised to do everything in his power to help me and to make sure our son, I write son because I can feel the truth of that with each heartbeat, Erfia is born healthy. I know you had doubts about me coming here, but I really am of good cheer. What? I will keep you up to date on my progress. I hope to see you soon. I love you and miss you very much. Forever yours, Katrine. P.S. I'm thinking of the name Llewellyn. Llewellyn. How do you like it? What? Casket, lockpick 10. Okay, so it's exactly the same as Elder Scrolls. Got it. Small mana portion, small health portion. Milk. Yeah, make some more mashed potatoes. Salt. Oh, a bit of salt. Yes. Sage, peppermint. Gonna cook up a storm here. Cracked shield. Potatoes. Right, should I head back to that cooking room just to be safe? Cook some food? Yeah, where was that room? Ah, here we are. Ah, I totally missed this. There we are. Good job I came back. Right. Can you, like, refer to recipes in that order? Ah, like, there we are. R1 recipe. Aha. Onion bun. Cabbage rolls. Mashed potatoes. Craft many. Beggar's fare. Wait, what? But I chose mashed potato. I'm confused. I chose mashed potatoes. Many? Mashed potatoes. Craft many. What? I'm confused. And now I'm getting I'm confused as all hell. It's clearly saying mashed potatoes. Craft many. Okay, now it's only letting us make one. What was going on there? Oh well, guess we're done. Got some food. Wait. Ah, you can't take the torch. Boo! I've spent an hour in this dungeon. Yay. I'm only going to be streaming for like 3 hours because obviously it is getting late. So the first stream of this is going to be short. What about that shield? Left hand. I'll go with that. Hey, buddy. You look like a zombie. Oh, he's undead. He is zombie. Bonk. I thought I heard another one. Oh god, I got stuck on the cage. Bonk. Bonk. Big bonk. Whoo. Blood clot. I'm not interested in your garbage clothing. Spoiled meat. Monster blood. Undead. Death is not always the end. For those whose... So the 68 enemy types. For those whose bodies are defiled by necromancy or twisted by the weirdness, death, now that we know how that's pronounced, death is merely the beginning. The undead are mindless husks, stripped of soul and will. Hollow of their humanity, they move only by the magic that binds them. They feel no pain, no fear, and crave nothing except to feed, to tear, and to obey masters who care nothing for them. Who they once were no longer matters. Now they are empty vessels, cursed to wander Avalon until time or steel finally reduces them to dust. GG! How many's in there? Like, there's another one? Big bonk. Sit. Play dead. The guy has got no head. Oh, wait. Red Priest gauntlets. Ooh. Must be starting to get overburdened by now. Autopsy report. Subject 17, I drilled a burr hole in the left temporal bone, revealing a skull filled with thick, coagulated blood. After draining using Morgan's cut, I sawed through the cerebral phalanx, severed nerves and the brainstem, then removed the brain. Its abnormal shape suggested internal swelling. Incisions were made in the venous sinuses, and the base of the skull was left intact. Finally, the brain was placed in alcohol and cedar oil for further study. Fish oil. A fish. Basket. Heart. Oh, hello. What's my carry condition like at the minute? Wow, you can carry a lot in this game. Normally in Oblivion by now you'd be overburdened. Not quite sure which way I'm supposed to be going, like. I thought he spotted us. Hey, oh, hey. Oh wow, he went ham. Dick. Bonk. Room of Weirdness Remedies. Handle the afflicted with great care, for their suffering may one day become your own. Record every detail. The smallest note may determine life or death. Yeah. Handle with care. Experimental treatment report. I received 3 patients with mild red death symptoms and tested a new treatment using weird beast bone meal. Patient 1 had typhoid, not red death. I burned the body. Patient 2, by day 3, she acted erratically, scratching, pulling her hair, and screaming. By day 5, she nearly broke free before her heart failed. Her autopsy may yield more insights. Patient 3, little effect. The disease progressed at the usual pace, but his mind is clear. I'll continue observing. Conclusion: despite mixed results, I don't consider the treatment a failure. If adverse effects are reduced, this could be closer to a cure. Brains. I'm guessing you'll be able to do stuff with him eventually. Waste not, want not. Brains. Species. Weird ball. Remember, after handling infected animals, all equipment should be soaked in alchemical cleaning solutions. Infected weird balls that reach the late stage should be euthanized to prevent further spread. Safety protocol violated. Entry is strictly prohibited. Why? Ah, right, you can also go in the other direction. Drowner tongue. What's this, Witcher? We've got drowners. Note on weirdness mutations. The mutational changes are not significant, although they span the internal organs. The heart enlarged to the size of 2 adult fists, increased pulmonary function, etc. Among the contents of the stomach are remains of undigested human flesh, most probably belonging to the deceased. Visible bite marks on his arms. 2. Mutation area overall, an amalgamation of human and porcine internal organs. 2. Chambered stomach with significantly increased capacity and unnatural tissue fusing the hooves with the body. What is this? Is a pig person. The heads joined together in shape worse than any nightmare. So we have humans fused with pigs. Ah, right, so that's where this led to. Medics measuring tool. I'm getting drawn into the lore so far. Just taking my time through this first section, picking up every bit of detail that I can. This one doesn't have a note. Father Vergen's notes. Subject 37, name Katrine Geisgard, female 22. That's the last in the other cell, isn't it? Constitution short, skinny, 7 months. Never mind. 7 months pregnant. Typical of red symptoms. Typical of the red death. Pale red spots on the face, neck, and arms. Cause of death. Childbirth. Notes. Exposure to the weirdness might have altered the woman's physique. Anger, outbursts, melancholia. As for physical alterations, the fetus seemed to be much more affected by the weirdness than the mother, as if it absorbed it all. After the first standard session, the fetus started to grow rapidly. After the second session, its mass had tripled. It needed to be extracted from the womb. The torso and head of the fetus were unnaturally overgrown, but its limbs were weak and flabby. Despite its monstrous appearance, it turned out to be of good viability. More research on Subject 38 to follow. The mother did not survive the procedure, so Subject 38 is around somewhere. And mutated baby. Oh, maybe not. I'm guessing that is the baby. How do I get in there? Ooh, pickaxe. Hi ho, it's up to what we do. Hang on. How do I change weapons? 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 I apparently have weapon, but how does change? I has weapon? Nanny? How do you change weapon? Oh, quick use wheel L1. I got it. Hopefully I just attracted one there. Okay. Is there a way I can draw his attention?
Reveal yourself. You will burn. I'm not afraid.
I'm not afraid.
Once you're dead.
Your mum.
Blood protects me. Suffer for your sins.
Bonk.
You'll suffer for your sins.
Bonk. Bonk. Just bonk. It's the food. I think it remembers, like, it heals over time, I think. And it sort of, like, remembers how much time you've got left on the food. See what it means? See there? 96 over 60 seconds. So it sort of just remembers, I think. Ooh. And I equip the pick and yeah, someone else mining away. Can I go through here? How do I put the pick back on? Where's the pick? Ah. Pick. Alright, can I go through here? No? Blood transfusion. What? Ah. Brother Cassian's prayer. Kai, today I pray for the healing of your church, for the severance of all rotten fruit from our holy institution. Let pure intent flow through all us. Let the world guide and strengthen the priests who have strayed. This is my humble plea, Brother Cassian. Brother Cyril's prayer. Kai, guide me with thy word among the flock, which must be brought back to the threshold of thy sacred fold, so that they may grow grace, know grace, hear the beating of the bleeding heart of the plague, and contribute to our divine mission. This is my humble plea, Brother Cyril. Brother Fabius's prayer. Blessed Kai, through whom the world flows within me, grant that my mission in the place called Connacht be met with success, health, and divine inspiration. Grant me the strength to aid the people of Avalon, touched as they are by the spectre of doom. This is my humble plea, Brother Fabius. Brother Ogdes? Kai, grant me my body and mind resist the influence of the red death in this mission I now undertake. Let the word guide my step with strength and resilience against the plague I seek to shield our people from. And may those I encounter believe in the sincere intentions of our church. This is my humble plea, Brother Ogdi. Father Gunda's prayer. This plea appears older than the others. The time of the fire and reckoning is upon us. The time to cleanse the land of the vermin defiling it. Let all druids burn. Kai, let thy word guide us to every den where these wretches hide. Let this land be healed through flame. This is my humble plea, Father Gunda. So there was a hunt for druids. Whoa. What the hell? Oh, you have, like, no control over... Like, I can't move the camera? Like, forward? I could just move it around? But what if I just want to take a picture of that? I want a picture of him. Ugly you are. Yeah, the yeah, I can literally, all I can do is move the camera around like that. I can't, like, move it back and forward and up and down. Like all that. I mean, I can move it up and down like that, but I can't, like, zoom in. Yeah. That's not helpful. In that case, I'll just... I can hear someone hammering away. Okay, I'll just get rid of the white dot in the middle eventually. Unless I can turn that off. Is there an option to turn that off? Bubble control, dead zone, field of view, screen shake, many screen shake, hood, compass scale, hood background, large UI font, subtitles, names, show names. The speaker's name can be displayed only outside of dialogue, always. UI background blur. I don't see an option to, like, turn off the crosshair doodad. Contrast, motion blur, vision, brightness, spectrum. Show quest trackers. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be an option to hide that. It seems to be just there. Hello, who are you? Brother Sirius. Oh, they locked up one of their own. 33 male, Island Asylum, Red Death Stage 5. Self-experimentation. Oh, wants to know the patient's perspective. The aim is to gather knowledge about the stimuli our patients experience. Treat like a common patient. So he deliberately infected himself. Not by me. Housekeeping.
Who's there? Forgive me, but my eyes fail me these days. You shouldn't be here. I'm very, very sick.
He's taking one for the team. Who are you?
I am Brother Sirius.
Snape.
Your question suggests that you are not one of the Red Priests.
Nope.
Did you escape your cell? You really should have stayed there.
Never. Freedom.
We can't let the plague spread any further. Although, I understand.
You understand what?
All of it. The patience. The madness around. Somewhere along the way, we lost ourselves. The mission to find a cure became a burden. I can't tell who you are, but I'm so sorry for all that we've done.
Oh my god, someone that's... because he knows what we've gone through. So he has gained the sympathy compared to all the others. I might just shift my camera there. What I might do tomorrow is I used to have like a little hood for this sort of occasion when I used to use my green screen. I used to have like a little bottom hood down there. I'll probably make something like that again.
It's a shame, but when you're fighting a losing battle, sometimes there's just no other way.
Why are you locked up?
When I discovered that I'd fallen ill, I asked to be placed in a cell. I sought to understand the experiments from the patient's perspective. To learn which stimuli provoke the strongest reactions. And I also wanted to equip my brothers with new tools for their work.
You don't look well. It looks like your illness has progressed quite far.
4th stage, if I'm not mistaken. We've identified 6, so I'm not far from my end.
So the problem here is like when the dialogue options pop up here, I'm covering them. I just can't seem to find a good spot. I might just go back over here, because the only thing that's going to pop up here is when I get new quests. So, screw it. I'll put myself there. That seems to be the sweet spot. I'll move up a little bit, because sometimes there's 2 lines of dialogue. So I'll put myself, like, there. Fourth stage, if I'm not mistaken. No, you're on the 5th. We've identified 6. I'm not far from my end. You're on your last. You've got 1 more stage left, mate.
The 1st stage is the most treacherous, when the symptoms are almost invisible. But that's when the disease spreads fastest. It was the same with me.
From the second to fourth stages, the symptoms become visible. Fever, tooth loss, painful sores, festering wounds that won't heal. The last two stages are visceral, the worst possible. The victim's insides burn up, turning to mush. The brain starts to die, and the body becomes a mindless shell. That's what's ahead of me.
Do the red priests do the red priests really cure Red Death?
We've had some success treating it up to the fourth stage, but it's still a gamble. Sometimes we manage to push the disease from stage 3 back to stage 1, only to see it jump to stage 5 as soon as treatment stops. We believe that with the weirdness, we could eliminate this randomness.
How would the weirdness cure the Red Death?
The weirdness, my child, is pure potential. That's the theory. In practice, we tried to direct its power where we needed it most. The effects, shall we say, varied. May the Prophet's word be a safe haven for you.
Prepared for this.
Sorry, but you still tortured people. At least I put you out of your misery. It looked like there was a bit of both going on with these guys. Like some people were, it seemed like some people they were deliberately giving it to. Hopefully that wasn't a mistake. Hey Newton, how we doing? Goes alright so far. It's basically... I don't know the development company's name, but it's their take on a game that's like, you know, Elder Scrolls sort of games. And so far it seems alright. I'm just at the beginning. I'm still in the first area, just wandering through here, picking up, gathering information. Garlic? Can we make some garlic bread? Hey, buddy. What you gonna do? Whack. 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 I resolved that. Ooh, dagger. I love that. Holy crap. Dead dudes everywhere. Spoiled meat. Bone meal. Mushroom. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going, like, because the compass isn't here. It's hard mode, like, disable the compass or something. Ooh. Ah. Is there going to be a recipe here somewhere? Ninian.
You're not one of them. Please, free me.
Ooh. I mean, he is infected. So he could spread it. Ooh. If I release you, you'll spread the plague.
But that's not the freedom I need. You have to kill me.
I could do that.
And when it's done, please, take my tags to the Horns of the South. Let Fergus know I didn't run.
Who's Fergus?
He's the quartermaster of the Horns of the South. It's a keep. If you make it out, you should be able to see its lighthouses from the beach.
What's up, beaches? I understand your pain. Close your eyes.
Thank you. May the All-Mother bless you.
Bonk. Ninian's tag. Pawn keeper pants. What's that? Made halfway through Dungeon Crawler Carl Book 5. You're reading a lot of that. Medic Saw. Mern's method of separating the mind. Examining the old in search of the new. Author Elder Brother Yurik. Chapter 1. Though often dismissed, Priest Mern, the holy method recorded during King Arthur's reign, offer crucial insights on the separation of the mind. His text, albeit in old language, is valuable for understanding extraction practices. Despite Mern's immersion in druidic rituals, he scorned their quackery and wisely retained their valuable knowledge. This discernment, alongside his contempt for past masters, makes Mern's work indispensable, revealing useful druidic observations while discarding the rest. Mern insisted that the subject must understand and feel the Red Priest procedures. If they lose consciousness, revival is essential. Partial anesthesia is allowed if they can still see. To extend usefulness of a promising subject, tend to any life-threatening wounds. Fish eyes. Letter. It is time, my brothers. You cry, war is us. We escape death only for it to follow us here to Avalon. But I say all is not lost. We have been delivered to our salvation, to the one place where we can fight the Red Death and win. For Avalon holds what our homelands did not, the weirdness. Many say the weirdness is a curse, but I believe it's our path to survival. We must not fear it, we must welcome it. This can heal us. Seek the edge of the weirdness, embrace it. Let it cure our afflictions. To the brave and the faithful, spread the word. Prepare your tools, cast out doubt and fear, and open your minds to the weirdness as our saving grace. Good, lucky with these lockpicks. Drugs. The history of the island asylum. And then the prophets instructed her disciples, go to the marshes where those marked by the plague await death. Aid them, build an asylum, and keep peace for their bodies and souls. As long as my teachings live in your heart, so shall I. Upon her last breath, Her acolytes buried her on the Isle of the Dead, then went to the Dark Morass to build a lazaret, and as she commanded. One day King Arthur heard a voice from the prophet's tomb. Opening the coffin, he found not bones, but a beautiful woman, seemingly taken by death in peaceful slumber. Then her words resounded, "Arthur, the plague is a trial for all. My disciples brave the marshes, preaching humbly, yet ask nothing in return. I ask for a place worthy of their sacrifice." Arthur granted her request, directing Morgan to vacate the four-dweller ruins on the Isle of the Dead for the Red Priests to continue their service. Requires lab key. Where does Juan get lab key? I'm surprised I didn't get it off the dude that I just killed. Oh, yeah. Hot goo. Gooey. Yeah, so how the hell do you look at the compass in this game? Where's the compass? Third-person perspective. The game was not originally designed for third-person perspective. This feature was added in an accessibility option and is not intended to be highly polished. Yeah, I don't want to play in that mode. I do want to know how I look at the compass, though. Where be the compass? Burning Ember. That's two of whatever they are that I found. Brother Sefton. Venerable Brother Sefton, I would like to remind you of what I have mentioned numerous times before, namely that the alchemical station should be cleaned after each use, especially when you are so careless with caustic and toxic substances. I also recommend that you refresh your elementary knowledge about the ingredients of healing concoction. Those are alcohol and sage, not poisonous plants and hearts. If this kind of negligence continues, I will be forced to ask Father Vergen to revoke your privileges to use the laboratory. May the word of the prophet be your grace, Brother Aaron. So, yeah, new recipe. Cool. So I'm guessing that door there was just to go into the lab where that dude was. Yeah.
Sage and alcohol. It's the simplest recipe. I can't believe I have to keep repeating myself.
You know how the young ones are. They dream of dissecting four dwellers, yet they can't remember the basics.
Before you build a castle, you must first know how to fling a shed together.
I agree. The fundamentals are essential. But the world is moving forward, and the young are eager to make their mark as quickly as possible.
Any novice who can't remember the recipe for a basic healing potion has no business near our patients.
Absolutely. It wouldn't be wise or beneficial to our patients. Brewing a simple healing potion doesn't require advanced training.
I get the feeling this is the way I've got to go. So what was through that hole this way? I think I've pretty much covered everything up to this point. Except for that hole. I get the feeling that hole's just going to take us down where they were. Yeah, I think this is taking us down to where they were. Should I check that room up above first? Oh, it branches off. I don't know where I'm going. This place just keeps going. This place is huge. Ooh. Is that all? I'm curious if that's all of some kind, or is it just rubble?
Be on guard.
I'm guessing they can't come in here? Nope. I'm gonna go see what was up top first. Maybe up top was just a dead end. Let's have a look-see. It's interesting that still saying the detectors even though I'm nowhere near them anymore. Hello. The encyclical of the second port, like encyclopedia sort of thing. Yet many are unruly, corrupt, and indolent. Though they claim to know the prophet, their deeds betray them. Their minds are sullied, and their prophet sees all. As punishment, their skin is marred by red marks, festering and flaking. The Red Death not only claims their lives, but damns their souls. Yet hope remains for the impure. The prophet declares, renounce unruliness, dishonesty, and indolence. Embrace my word in your heart, and your soul will be purified as mine was. The prophet warns, trust in my disciples as you trust in me. To harm them is to harm me, and you will be punished accordingly. Pulse. Up. Pulse. I'm guessing, see, I'm thinking this is the way I have to go. Ah, there's the lab key. I'm thinking this is the way I have to go, because obviously I'm going to guess my friend, whoever that guy is that helped me get out, he killed him. Shovel. Start digging. This lock seems to be broken. Can I bash the door in? Is that a thing? Oh yeah, do things have durability? I didn't think to check that. No. Never mind. My God. This place is a maze. Oh, this is the same, right, so this is the same place where the others were that spot is before. Hey, sweeping. Gotta sweep, sweep, sweep. Ooh. Oh, is that my friend? I think he's the one that broke loud. Rejuvenation potion. Let's see. I can't cook a damn thing. It's very dark down here. Haven't saved in a while. Oh, I think I've wandered somewhere I shouldn't. Cutscenes are a bit pixely. Hey, buddy. Ow. Please be my friend. Bitch. Ow. 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 Oh god, this guy's gonna kill us if I don't just wail on him. Taste my death. See your death. Big bonk. Big bonk. Get lost. Give me that sword. Dual broadsword. I want that. Ooh, I got some fancy armor. Notes of a man sinking into despair. I once thought everything would turn out fine, that time was on my side, that as I grew older I'd see more and catch up to everything. 14 days ago my beloved Ellie arrived at Island Asylum with our sons. It's the 4th stage. I went to say goodbye knowing how it will end for me. I write this for myself, which means for no one as I am becoming nothing. If the Prophet Kai grants grace, is it Kai or Sai or what? Because it's a C. Then let her bless me with the grace and curse of fierce tears. For I do not go gentle into the night. I will rage against the dying of the light. Give me that armor. Increases max health by 5. I got some swanky armor. Gimme. Ooh, I'm nearly leveled up. Wonder what the max level is in this. Two armor, but so it's the same defense, but it gives us that increased max health. We're looking evil. Oh. 64. I've still got loads of carry capacity left. I just literally picked this place clean. I'm taking like the small glass bottles for now. As I get the feeling eventually I'll be able to use them. That guy put up a fight. I won in the end, but cost us a bit of healing. Okay, the one thing I wish you could pick up like a torch. Having a torch would be really handy because some areas are dark. Everything burns. So I'm guessing he was like an optional enemy? This is a dead end. So he had to say goodbye to his family. And that's ultimately what became of him. He became a wailing effigy. Has that been added to the journal? To the bestiary? Nope. See, I'm worried if I go that way, it'll be like a point of no return. I want to make sure I explore every nook and cranny of this place. Wait, are you my friend? Who's the other guy? Who are you? Sarja. Who are you?
Stay back. I may not be in top shape, but I can tear you to pieces if I have to.
It's alright, I'm not with the priests.
So, you escaped too? Huh. They're having quite a day. Good. I hope
So
it
I'm
gets
guessing
even
she's a
worse.
druid?
This whole place is mad. One day, it'll devour them all, and I'm going to enjoy watching that happen. From a safe distance this time.
Ah, it's not giving us the option to go with the healing. Damn it, I was going to give her that. Devour them. Why do you say that?
They play with powers they don't understand, trying to wrangle the weirdness into obedience. It's a fool's dream. The weirdness might listen, but blind obedience is not in its nature.
How did he get caught in the first place?
Same as you, I guess. Wrong time, wrong place. I was wandering through Kunakt and got caught in an outbreak. I was kept with the rest at first, but when they figured out I was a Pict, well, then I deserved special treatment.
What is a Pict?
One of the priests took me to a place so thick with weirdness, it scared me. I needed to get away, otherwise, I don't know what would have happened. I just know whatever it wasn't for me.
Ah. Why do you have horns on your head?
Why indeed? Perhaps it's a test of patience. My hair tangles mercilessly around them. I even need to wear head wraps to hide them. I hate wearing head wraps.
Yeah, this should speed up your healing. Give small healing potion.
It should, although I admit that the past few weeks have made me hate the taste. Still, thank you. There isn't much kindness going around this place. It wouldn't be very gracious of me not to repay it, would it? Take this. It might prove useful for you.
Lesser mana ring increases max mana by 10. Thank you. New journal entry, Sarja. A pick too strayed too close to an outbreak of the Red Death and fell into the hands of the Red Priests. Marked as different, she was taken to the island asylum for special treatment before managing to escape. She speaks of the weirdness with understanding rather than fear, accepting its gifts. Whether they manifest as resilience, knowledge, or the horns on her head. To her, the weirdness does not obey, it simply is. Those who try to control it are fools doomed to be devoured by the forces they refuse to understand. I love its description. Jewel.
I'll be fine. Just go.
Okay. I wish I'd, like, again, anybody able to look up how you, like, look at the compass? Or is the compass disabled because I'm playing on the hardest difficulty? Because I just want to know where, like, my main objective is so I can avoid it until I finish... Holy shit. Until I finished exploring this death pit. Ah, come on. Okay. That's the first one I struggled with. Level up. It just keeps going down. Ah, is this supposed to be like a save spot? The fuck? He's the eye of the tiger. He's practicing his Alright, you can either open it or you can just sneak in. I seem to be finding a lot of people to fight. Hello. Can we be friends?
Sacrifice to the prophet!
No? Can I, like, bonk you on the head from up here?
Purge the unclean!
Bonk. 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 Bonk.
Purge
Bonk.
the unclean!
Bonk. Wait, what's happening to my health? What's happening to my health?
The prophet wants you dead.
I'm taking... What?
Word is with me.
I'm taking damage every time I hit him. The fluff? She was naked for a second.
I'll be fine. Just go. Ugh.
It's only turned off by default when you play survival, but I'm not playing survival. What? Nanny? I am confused. Unless, hang on. Mark all scene track. Unforgettable. Active object. Really died childbirth in one of the cells at the asylum. Should I tell her husband the truth? Nope. every time I was hitting this guy, I was taking damage at the same time. I'm not sure how many more healing items I've got left. I thought I had potions. Quick wheel. Show quest tracker. No, because that doesn't show the compass though. Does it? That just shows that. Doesn't show a compass or anything. Nenny?
Your death is certain.
I hate that both. I can't move. He's like completely just. Wow. Okay, this guy is absolutely destroying us.
Purge the unclean. My faith gives me strength.
Okay, I might need to come back to this dude. Make some more healing items. Oh, I do have a bow now, don't I? Wait, I've got that greatsword. I forgot about that. Hang on. Where's that greatsword? 10 to 12. 8 to 10. What is that? Shovel. Magic. Blood transfusion. Light cast. Is that a one-time use or is that something permanent? Shoots a projectile that applies bleed. I don't know if these are the one time or permanent. The game hasn't really explained them. I've just sort of picked them up. I could cheese them with a bow. Let's see if they are permanent. Ah, right. I think, right. Yeah, it did say you can't have... Confused. Didn't it say you could have a spell and a sword, or did it say you couldn't? I thought it said you could. Ah, right, hang on. Left hand. Ah, right, there we are. Okay, right, okay, so... I can dual wield? Hell yeah. Okay. Again, the game didn't really explain that. I just had to experiment.
You'll suffer for your sins.
Oh my god. Holy crap. This guy is solid. It's because every time I hit him, I take damage. He's got like a... What's the word again? My brain's just going blank. So him hitting me does damage, and me hitting him does damage to me. Yeah, this guy's mean. I'm gonna go this way, where it's safer. I'm guessing that's why they put this here. They have a better chance. I just hit the ceiling there.
You'll suffer for your sins.
Bitch, 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 bitch. Oh, it stacks.
You'll suffer for your sins.
I mean, they put the hole in the roof. Okay. Thanks, prick. Athlete's pride. Yeah, that thorn helmet must have been what was hurting us. Dick. All right. Increase max stamina by 5. Two armor. Receiving melee damage returns 5 physical damage. Alright, we're starting to look a bit chunky now. Peasant carp. Current record. Oh, yeah, there's fishing in that in the game, isn't there? Yeah. The peasant carp gets its name from its place on the table of common folk. Found in deep lakes, it moves in quick bursts, following by long pauses. Is there no, like, information on this dude? Is he just here? The other boss had some sort of information, so you knew who he was. Ooh, honey. Blueberry. This guy, on the other hand, doesn't seem to have anything. So it looks like there's a bunch of optional bosses around here if you fully explore the place. We have the long sword. Yes. Hold the line. Oh, wait. I bet you that's going to take us up to that room where they're all chilling. I just wish I knew where the objective wants us to go. Because again, I don't want to accidentally go to the end. I want to fully explore this place first. Break this open? No? I don't think I can go back. I knew I've got it fudged myself, haven't I? I may have to reload. I think this is... Oh, wait, no, because there's that elevator. If I'm lucky, that'll let us get back into the rest of the place. So this seems to be the very bottom. But I want to know about here, though. Can I open this somehow? I hope I can get back to the rest of the place. I think I'm good. Ah, right, yeah, right, cool, I know where I am. Champion. Right, so there was the tunnel back that way, and then there was the path down here. And yeah, there was this way as well. So many different directions. This place is just a twisty, turny maze. Are you the guy that helped us? I can't tell. You are, aren't you? Is that the guy that helped us?
You took your sweet time, eh?
I don't want to go that way.
But I understand. I did too, when I was leaving this place for the first time.
Right, so this is the way out. So now I know what everything back that way is for me to explore.
You have to admit that the Red Priests are quite resourceful. At least when it comes to death and dying.
Who are you?
Great question, truly. But in case you hadn't noticed, we're still within the walls of the island asylum. When we're out, then we can talk. I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck.
So if I take too long, the knight said we'll meet again when I find a way out of the asylum. Right, okay, so this is the exit. And this was the way down to the fist dude. So I don't think I need to go back down that way. Then again, there was more tunnel down that way. Because I dropped in. Yeah, because I dropped in there. No, actually, we're good. I have fully explored down here. Right, cool. I think the only place left is that big room where there was a few more of the Red Priest dudes. And then I think we're done here. I want to leave here with every single bit of loot. Yeah, I think this is going to lead us to the same place where they were. Now, it said I had 5 of those when I gave her 1. So where the hell were they? Because I couldn't see the option to equip them. And the crafting menu doesn't seem to work properly. You can clearly see I've hovered over a small mana potion. Okay, I get it now. Right, I get it. That's weird. I get it. Okay, I prefer my shield. I prefer my shield. Hi!
Send you into the abyss.
Rick. And he's like, back away so I can come out and fight you. I don't want to fight you through the hall.
Your death is certain.
Please back away from the hall. Or I shall bleed you to death. This is not what I wanted. You did this. Did I just stab his penis? I think I just stabbed his penis. I just see a wolf, yeah, wolf's beard. That'll come in handy. Ooh, nice. Blood, Heart, and Guts, The Alchemy of Viscera. Author Colmond the Scarlet. The alchemist, an alchemist worth their craft must embrace the visceral. There is no greater power than the lifeblood freshly torn from a creature's chest cavity. The viscera contains strength unmatched by any plant, no matter how sacred. Trees neither feel nor fight. They lack the instincts that create true potency. The rage of a cornered beast, its will to survive. These produce the strongest ingredients for potions that can push humans beyond their limits. Those who work only with delicate herbs refuse to acknowledge this primal truth. Alchemy binds us to the creatures we hunt, transforming fear into fury and awakening the beast within. To reject this is to deny alchemy's essence. It's through blood and viscera that we transcend our fragile natures, wielding potions forged from the raw, unyielding power of life itself. Good for you. Beggars. I've got. How come I can't craft anything yet? Brains. I think this is the tunnel that went up. Yeah, right. I don't need to go that way. I think we're just about nearly done exploring this place. I'm gonna guess there'll be one more little boss somewhere in here. So yeah, how do I equip potions? I didn't see the option. What is that? Blood Sucker Potion. Increases life steal by 10% for... Alright, cool. You see? So it's, I go to that menu there, and it doesn't seem to give us the option to equip potions. Are they... Ah, right, hang on. Quick slots. And how do you cycle through them? Ah, there we go. Got it. Why does that look like a trap? Whoa! Yeah, pressing R1 allows you to do a backstep. See, I'm hoping eventually you get access to torches and that. You do. Daiga. 43 female, white field, stage 5, severe disability due to nerve damage and muscular atrophy. In the event of an emergency procedure, follow enhanced protective measures to ensure the safety of all brothers involved. Bollocks. No.
You're not a priest. Get out of here. Go away before they see you with me.
I want to help you.
Help? There's nothing wrong with me anymore. The priests cured me, you see. I just need a few days to recover, and then I'll be able to go home.
Yeah, not according to the note outside. You don't look cured.
I look much better already. In a few days, you won't even see a trace of the illness.
My mistake, then.
See? I don't need your help.
I'm helping! I helped. Ian, with an E. 55 to 60. They couldn't decide. Male, Rosecree, Red Death Stage 2, severe anterior... I mean, she was at Stage 5, so she was screwed anyway. Severe anterior part of the frontal lobe didn't affect the progression of Red Death symptoms. This patient is prone to self-harm. Damn it. Hey, can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Hear me.
Okay, he's gone. What have you done to yourself? Weighty silence. The cell's open, you can go now.
Can go now. Now. Now.
Should I put him out of his misery? I mean, he's not reacting to this in one bit. That guy's clearly lost his mind. I'll put him out of his misery. You are free now. Ah, right. I know where that is. I've been there before. Except I was on the other side. Brother Cassian.
I've already told you everything, I swear. Wait, you're not... You're a prisoner. Go. Escape while you still can.
How did you end up in here? Everything you say. I'm listening.
You want to know about our failure? There's nothing left to say. We can't help you anymore. Run. Run away from here.
Tell me about your failure.
We wanted a better asylum. Something better than we had under Vaughn's control. He's the one responsible for the torture. For the sick experiments.
A better asylum?
We really wanted to help those people. We wanted to improve their condition. But we knew with Father Vaughn in charge, nothing would change.
Mutiny!
We wanted to get rid of him, poison him. But somehow he found out. At least about me. I'm not sure about the others. I never said anything about them.
The changes you wanted sound good. It's a shame it didn't work out.
A shame, yes. Maybe we waited too long. We knew Vaughn was a madman, but we were afraid. We didn't know how many supported his methods. Turns out it was only a few, but it was enough.
So yeah, some of them genuinely wanted to help. Others, on the other hand, Vaughn wanted to experiment on them. You can escape. The way is clear.
No, I won't make it. Besides, they threw me into a cell that once held a patient in the final stages of the disease. I'm probably sick already. Go. Don't worry about me. I'm not worth it.
If you wish. Serja, 32, no longer in a cell. Picked, Red Death. No visible signs of Red Death, like skin discoloration, inflammation, or fever. The subject exhibits visible signs of weirdness, mutation, specifically the presence of horn-like growths on the head. Subject deceased. Why is she marked as deceased? She escaped. Ah, did she pretend to be dead? Pitch experiment subject first note. Patient record Serja. Female picked, approximately 30 years old, found among the diseased in Connacht. Red Death stage, under observation, suspected innate immunity. Exclamation mark. Experiment 1. Seem Kai's blessed us. We've never had a pick this patient before. She was found in a village with severe outbreak but shows no symptoms, not even early ones. Brother Crispus, what a name, has ordered observations, but what if she never falls ill? Experiment 2, the patient exhibits visible mutations from the weirdness. The horns on her head are remarkable. I wish she'd be more cooperative. Surely she holds knowledge we lack. I've tried to persuade her, but she remains defiant. Why? Lives are at stake. She called us children stumbling in the dark, so why won't she help us? Experiment 3. We attempted to introduce the Red Death by injecting her with blood from stage 5 patient. Wow. What scumbags. This caused a violent initial reaction, but after 3 days with basic healing potions, she stabilized and shows no symptoms. She's less of a patient and more of a subject, and I'm conflicted about that fact. Experiment 4. Brother Crispus took her away 2 days ago. I worried she wouldn't return, but she's back and she seemed thrilled, citing her innate response to the weirdness as ready to proceed. He forbade me from documenting it. Serja seemed quieter. I should check on her. And she's gone. But why was the note outside saying she's dead? Did she falsify that note? I'm guessing she falsified it. Or someone did. Can I mine here? No? What are you doing?
And who the hell are you?
Conchur. Take it easy. I'm not with the Red Priests.
Then you're in luck, or you'd be lying here too. Bastards tried to cut me up again. They call it an experiment, but I know torture when I feel it.
Aye, man. And what were they doing to you?
Nothing good. They thought they'd break me fast, like some Camaloshan wimp. Big mistake on their part. Besides, I doubt they were waking you up with a kiss on your forehead either.
How do you know? What's your name?
Concher, from the Dalrieta pup, if you hadn't already guessed that much.
Can you tell me about the tribes?
Really? Now's a good time for a chat. You think the red pricks will just wait around while we gab?
They're all dead.
If you make it to the Forlorn Swords, you'll meet the tribes. Right now, you'd better focus on getting your arse out of here.
Have you seen a hooded man with a bow? He helped me to escape. That's a bit outdated now.
I don't know. Barely saw anything, because I was either knocked out or had blood in me eyes. You're lucky to have someone risking their own arse to help you out.
So if you're, I guess, and I've got to ask that, if you're so brave and strong, how did they manage to catch you?
With great bloody difficulty, that's how. Those bastards laid a trap, hoping I'd be easy pickings. They ended up needing damn near a full army to take me down.
I taste blood. Nenny? You don't look like someone who falls into traps all that easily.
There was mead. There were women. One thing led to
You
another,
shit-faced.
and I woke up with my pants around my ankles,
Yeah,
surrounded by gobshites in red.
Shit-faced.
I was fighting with me bare arse hanging out, and I still managed to kill a dozen of them. Useless knobs. Someone must have put something in the maid. No time for a chinwag, just get the hell out of here.
Chinwag? Does anyone use that anymore? Chinwag. Concher, warrior of Dalrieta. Chinwag, in other words, a chat. Known for his strength and resilience, captured by the Red Priests for experimentation, he escaped, leaving his captors dead. He speaks bluntly and values actions over words, showing respect only to those who prove themselves in battle. I wonder if this game's like Elder Scrolls, where you need to sleep in order to get your levels up, because I've already leveled up, but it hasn't given us the option to divvy out points. Concher has endured both war and torture, neither of which has broken him. He does not dwell on the past and wastes no time on idle talk. To him, survival is simple. Fight, endure, and never let the enemy have the final blow. And he's left some perfectly good clothes lying around. Why didn't he take them? Don't see me leaving stuff behind. Hello, who are you? Oh, hello. 30? Who are you? Egan? 74, male, Fernwood. Stage 3. Well-defined skin lesions with raised borders. Loss of sensation in affected areas due to nerve involvement. Maintain a safe distance whenever possible to reduce the risk of droplet transmission. Hello.
Are you trying to escape, my child? That's very brave of you, I must say.
We should escape together.
Escape? Me? But this is exactly where I should be. I appreciate your offer, but I believe fate has brought me here for a reason. That's why I'll stay and see what happens.
None of them seem to want to leave. Apart from him that we just met. Kierkegaard or whatever his name. I'm forgetting his name already. You will die if you don't escape.
I doubt that. You'll soon see that things aren't always what they seem at first glance. This way of thinking has never failed me.
Would you like all these documents that I've left that I found lying around the place? And then we'll see if you change your tune. So what else can happen here besides torture?
Torture, you say? That's very interesting. I haven't experienced any torture here. I know that whatever ails me, the Red Priests will do everything they can to heal me.
Okay, good luck with that.
Safe travels, my child. May fate be on your side.
I mean, there's no Red Priest left. I've killed them all, so maybe you're right. I'm hoping I can sell all these clothes that I'm picking up. Species Bugian. Caution, infected Bugians may spread the illness through airborne droplets as they exhale, particularly when their breathing becomes laboured. Staff must wear enchanted full-body protective suits. Gloves must be reinforced with anti-piercing materials given the Bugian's powerful bite. That thing is dead and huge. Who killed it? Yeah, I see a lot of people got access to it on in cinemas early, if they went to the cinemas. So avoid YouTube, anything to do with the Amazing Digital Circus, because there's people deliberately trying to spoil it. Increases max health by 5. Counter 42 human male, Dal Rita Gunvalder tribe. Red Death stage Y. No visible signs of Red Death like skin discoloration, inflammation, or fever. Remarkable physical resilience and strength, severe aggression. Administer high doses of sedative. Ensure the patient is well restrained. Approach with utmost caution. So, does he have, like, stage 1 where you can't detect it yet, or what? Or does he just not have it? So how did he end up in here? Well, I mean, he got pissed. And got dragged in, but, again, is it because he was pissed that they mistook it? Like, they thought that he had it, but he didn't? Right, so that takes us down to their tunnel. I think we're just about done. I think we're good to leave finally. Does anyone know if this game supports keyboard and mouse on the PlayStation? See, this is why I wish I had that one light source, because I could miss stuff. Right, that just takes us back there. Wait, I'm still getting sneak even though there's like nobody around. Fair enough. Okay, I've not been down here. It's just the pit. Yeah, it's just the pit where they're dumping everybody. I see. So, yeah, I think we are done. I don't know if there's another little secret area with a boss or something, or if that is it. I guess we'll finally head out into the real world and see what's going on. Wait, hang on. What was across there again? Did I go there? Can't remember if I went up that way and had a look. No keyboard and mouse? Bollocks. Not that it matters. It's fine with the controller, but it's always nice when the devs on a PS5 or Xbox give you that extra option. That's the one thing I do like about the Switch, but the problem I've got with the Switch is I don't want to touch my Joy-Cons because I don't want them getting drift. So I'm waiting and hoping eventually we get some third-party Joy-Cons that have like Hall effect sticks and also support mouse mode. There's third-party controllers out at the moment, but they don't have that mouse mode. Alright, so let's check over here. And then I think what... Oh, wait, this is where the elevator was, wasn't it? Yeah, we're done. We're done. Freedom!
I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck.
See you there. See your death. Weird plasm. Brick hammer. Hello. I don't think that was a normal guard. What the fuck? What is this? How do you put your weapon away once you've gotten it out? Nope, not like that. Hey, buddy. Tainted Red Priest. Down the D-pad. Thank you. Ooh, dick. I keep forgetting that if you press R1, you do a backstep, because the game didn't tell us. I sort of just pressed the button randomly earlier. Yeah, what is this? This is some fucking HR Geiger shit. Is it HR Geiger? I'm forgetting. The guy from Aliens and Darkseid and all that. Commentary to Brother Eutus. Underground Wonders. Author Brother Abbey. Contrary to Brother East's view that the lower levels of the island asylum is merely a confined vault system under the building complex, it seems endless. I even suspect it spans the island and reaches beyond. While Brother Easton's explorations are commendable, he was too ready to view dead ends as final. My research, however, has repeatedly confirmed that many passages he marked as closed off were buried tunnels extending deeper. As our doctrine teaches, persistence brings results, and we've been rewarded. At the end of one such tunnel, dismissed as a dead end, we found a vast chamber, and in its center, menhir, a remarkable monument. This menhir is truly an underground wonder, potentially revolutionizing our understanding of these statues. That thing. Brother Terrell's diary. Brother Jer fell into the abyss. May Kai watch over his soul. His sacrifice taught us that laying planks won't work. They simply won't hold. There's a force blocking the passage. The bridge's outline is visible, yet Jer's thrown rocks met only air. There must be a mechanism or spell we're missing. I can't give up now. The secrets on the other side call to me. I'll be the first to cross that bridge, even if it kills me. I guess it killed you. Wait a minute. I have an idea. Will this work? No? Worth a try. Okay, this place is still going. I thought we'd go to the surface. Note to Father Vollard, 3rd of Roan Moon, 4442. The four-dweller diorama unsettles me. Why does it look so dead? Previous depictions showed living beings, and this skull, so similar to ours, it's eerie. It resembles menhir, yet menhirs were supposedly raised by Merlin. But how could ancient four-dwellers foresee what Merlin would create? 7th Hawthorne Moon 422. At last, proof Merlin didn't create the menhirs. We found one buried in the labyrinth. Brother Haga is studying it now. If we're the first to explore this Isle of the Dead Depths, Merlin couldn't have invented the menhirs. This truth will shake Avalon's faith in that old charlatan. The world of Prophet Kai shall finally prevail. I saw something like hollow moving on the other side there. I've got to be running out of space by now. Oh, I am one over. Does that slow us down? Yes, it does. I finally hit my limit. My hoarding days are over. Hey, it's worth 100 coins. I must keep it. I needs it. Right, they're only worth 5. I'll dump them. Same with them, they're only worth 5, so... Wait, I was looking at the wrong thing there. Hang on, whoa, what's going on? Ah, yeah, I was looking at the wrong thing. Never mind. Wait, I dumped all of them, and it's now only showing 99? Should have lost a lot more than... I should have lost a lot more than that. Well, I don't want to go down there yet. That's clearly a point of no return. Even the music is very, like, reminding us of H.R. Geiger sort of stuff. I feel like I'm in Prometheus all of a sudden from seeing that. Except H.R. Geiger didn't work on that because Geiger was long deceased. Oh, right, you gotta be super quick. Oh, no, never mind. Oh. Wait, I didn't just die immediately? Fair enough. So... How do I get across here? Maybe we're going to come back here at some point in the future? Yeah, I'm thinking we're going to come back here again in the future. Because I don't know how to get behind here. Or maybe we'll fall down that hole and we'll come back around and up through there. And that'll get rid of that. Let's go see. It looks like I have to go this way. Get. What is this? This looks like a thing. No. No. Oh yeah, let's get used to that back step. That is helping a lot. Can't touch this. Sit. Yeah, I need to be selective about what I'm picking up now. What is that? I have found the Reaper. Brother Hagar's diary. The question remains, is there any significance to this man here having 3 arms, not 4? How could we examine it without touching it? Poor Brother Abbot touched it with his bare hands and vanished, as though he never existed. Shocked, the Pope forbade anyone from touching it again. Still, I hear it whispering my name. I know I should report it, but I don't want to. Someday I'll answer its call and claim it was Kai. Even if it wasn't, I need to know. I wanna touch the demon inside you. And yeah, the photo mode unfortunately is bad. It's a shame that you can't, for some reason in photo mode it goes into third person. Why? Why did they do that? I'm confused. I'd like to get a shot, but that touch thing's ruining it. Screw it. Okay. Alright, as much as I want to continue, it is getting late. I'm going to call that there. Nice little preview of the game. I am getting drawn into this already, especially that last little bit there where we saw a bit of like H.R. Geiger sort of vibes. You can see where the inspiration came from there. I want to see where we'll go with that next. That seemed like a perfect point to stop there when we've just been teleported somewhere else. We shall explore that tomorrow. But I'm going to call that there for the night, guys. Thanks for watching here on Twitch. Same if you're watching the VOD on YouTube, but there'll be more of this to come. So far, this is pretty good. Everything's very similar to Elder Scrolls with how they've done everything, which is good. Don't fix what ain't broken. Or just don't break it like Bethesda does. This is a game that actually works. See, Bethesda, this is how it's done. Anyway, have a good night, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Peace.